Hi there, good morning. It's guitar restringing day, so I thought I'd show you how I do it. Now, this is a subjective thing in some parts, so it's up to you. This is how I do it. I've been doing like this for 30 years. First things first. Once the strings are off, I'm going to give the guitar a bit of a polish. I use American Professional Guitar Polish, but I used to use Dr. Duck's Axe Wax, but I can't find it anymore. If you can find it, that's really good stuff. I'm also going to put a bit of lemon oil on the fretboard. I know this isn't for everybody. Don't put it on maple necks, it's only for rosewood necks. For that, I've cunningly got a yellow towel, so I remember where I've put the lemon oil, and I've got a green towel for the rest of the body. Easy. I've got some strings, and possibly the most important bit of kit is this string winder. So it's got some choppers at the top and a string winder at the bottom. They're like $10. They work really well. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, obviously, is take the strings off. It's pretty easy. Okay, so once you've got the strings off, the easiest way is just to chop them in the middle, and then they'll feed through the body really easily. If you've got, Les Paul or something like that with a different kind of bridge, they just go through the back of the saddle. So here you can see they come out the back of the guitar, right? So that you just push them out the back of the guitar. All right, now, so we're ready to clean the guitar a little bit. Give this a shake, spray it on your cloth. It allows you to get all the bits that you can't get when the strings are on as well, so it's worthwhile doing. Just rub it on, get rid of all that horrible gunk. Whilst that's on, what I would do is I would do the neck now. So don't go crazy with this stuff. Yellow cloth. These microfiber cloths you can probably pick up a bundle of 5 of them for like $5 at a $2 shop, so pretty good. Sometimes if you've got loads and loads of gunk on here, you might want to use like a green scourer, a very light wire wool, just to get all the sort of skin and off the guitar. Depends how fastidious you are, but as we're doing a video, I'm not going to go crazy here. All right, then take the polish off the guitar with the other rag. Don't forget to do the headstock as well. Whilst you're here, line all the eyelets up. So basically line them up so that they're across the guitar, so in this direction. Back of the neck. Okay, now we're ready for the strings. I use Elixir 10 to 46 on all my guitars. Why? I love Elixir strings, they never die. When you play a lot of guitar, they last forever. A little tip, when you get the packet, I've got a different place, I'll write this down, but just write it down when you put the strings on and put that in the guitar case or somewhere and write the name of the guitar, and then you know when you've always put the strings on, so, because time flies. And before you know it, you'll have had the strings on for 4 years like I did with these. First things first, pull the string out of the packet. When you're unwrapping it, this seems like a sort of thing your mum would say, but just hold it away from your eyes, please. So in this case on Telecaster, I'm going to put it through the back of the guitar. It's going to come out of the hole, and I'm going to pull it up so that it's nice and taut against the block in the back of the guitar. Okay? Now, if you were doing a Gibson style guitar, you would do the same thing. It just goes through there. Stratocaster also goes through the body. I've got a wraparound bridge, which is a bit of a pain, actually, but you need to go kind of backwards and then forwards, if you know what I mean. So a round wraparound, and then to the string trees, okay, etc. String thingies. Yeah, if you're doing an acoustic guitar, pull the peg out, put the peg in, pull the string, push the peg so that it's seated nicely against the bottom of the peg. It's pretty easy. I think I've done an acoustic guitar video before. So this is the key part. This is very subjective. A lot of people think, don't do it this way, do it this way, whatever. You do what you're comfortable with. I've always done it this way. Guys who fix guitars for a job do it this way. But, you know, whatever you like. So this first goes through the head. Right, now, make sure it's pulled against the block, right? I always put sort of 2 fingers that way. Now, it's going to go around this way, but What we're going to do is we're going to go the wrong way and go underneath, right? And then we're going to go the right way and over the top. We're going to hold it there and we're going to turn the peg. And that is how you put the string on the guitar. Trying to keep it sort of, it's a bit hard, you kind of need 3 hands to do this, but just try and keep it taut so that it goes nicely onto the head of the tuning mechanism. And there you go, you've got the string on. Then I just chop them off one by one. Here's my chopper, and the string is on. Let's do it again. String. Watch your eyes. Just put the ball through the middle, hold the ball, the whole thing will just come out. So then we put it through the back of the guitar. This is the 5th string, so we're going to put it in the 5th string thing. It comes straight through the body. Pull it up. Remember, this goes through the eye. Make sure that it's tight against the block of the guitar. 2 fingers here. Go the wrong way. Come through. Pull it taut. Go the right way. Hold it taut like this and turn at the same time. It's actually not impossible once you've done it 10,000 times. Right? Right. I'll just do a few more until we get to the string tree and we'll talk about that. Okay, string tree time. It works exactly the same. I've put it through the back of the guitar. I'm just going to turn the tree so it's the right way around, but we're just going to put it through the eyelet first anyway, right? We've got loads of slack here. So, like I said, you go the wrong way. You grab it, you go underneath. You go the right way, you keep the pressure. This is when you put it under the string tree. Give it a bit of a turn. Here's the tree, and there you go. So, I'm going to do the last one, and then I'm going to show you the final trick of restringing your guitar. Okay, so we're roughly in tune. Now, here's the trick. You've got to give your strings a bit of a stretch, because what you probably noticed if you've restrung your guitar before, it takes sort of a week or so for everything to kind of settle down. So what you can do is you can do this. First, you see this string here, we've got the E string. We're just going to put our 4 fingers on each hand. We're just going to grab and see our thumbs, and we're just going to gently push. Now, you don't want to pick any particular one place on the strings. You're going to do it up and down the string. And what this does, it seats it nicely in the block, makes sure it's on top of the tuning head. I would do this first for all of the strings. Let's just do that up and down. Right, and then we're going to check the tuning again. So the low E slipped all the way down to C by being pushed. Slipped down a tone to G. Slipped down a semitone to D. Semitone to G. Semitone to A sharp. Right, and then you just do the same thing again. D sharp this time, so you can see it's being stretched in. So once you do this a few times, and then it stays at E, for example, then you're done. That's it. And so then you do exactly the same thing on all the other strings. All right, so I hope this has helped. If you want to go and play something, go and check out this video next.